And welcome back to the Eagles Nest. We're here with RJ Santillo, Brandon Cottrill, and we're going to do something a little bit different. Over-unders. Going a little Vegas on you. And we'll have you guys say over or under. First question for you. Joe Marino, men's soccer goalkeeper, 8 shutouts, 7 games to go in the season. Over or under 12.5 shutouts this year?
Big number, but I'm going to say over. 91% save percentage so far this season. Lost only 1 match in net. He's a cornerstone of the team. He's the reason they are the reigning SUNYAC champions, and largely in part the reason they made it all the way into the national tournament. It's like hockey. You get hot at the right time, you make a run. I'm going to say he gets to 13.
Right. Well, actually, I'm going to have to disagree, and I'm going to have to go with under. With 7 games remaining, I mean, I think he'll finish with maybe 3 or 4 more shutouts. I mean, he had a good streak going with 8, but I think those goals that he let up, I was actually at the game when he gave up his 2 and ended his streak. But, I mean, these goals could have been easily prevented, and I just think his streak was unbelievable, and he even gave up 1 on Saturday. So
if you don't go to any more games, he's set.
All right, we can go with that then. But
right.
I think 5's pushing it. So.
Okay, well, after dropping a tough 2-1 match against the conference's #1 ranked team in Geneseo, Brockport Field Hockey will get another shot at the Knights this weekend, which would be a monumental win for the program after missing SUNYAC's last year. Over or under half a playoff game in the 2010 season for the field hockey team?
They are playoff bound. They are playoff bound. A tough 1-goal loss against Geneseo last time out. They have another match against Geneseo this coming weekend. I'm going to say they pull the upset. Be a huge one. A huge monumental win, as you said, BMS. I think they're going to SUNYACs.
Fortunately, I'm going to have to disagree again and go with under. Fortunately, they're 6-8 right now. They do have a young team. They're very talented, but I think this season they're just going to fall a little bit short. But they got a young squad, so they'll get it for next season.
All right, yep, young squad, lots of freshmen, and certainly, no matter what happens this year, they have turned some stuff around. 5 games down, 5 still to go for the Brockport football team. Safe to say things haven't gone exactly the right way. 1-4 at this point. Over or under 1.5 wins for the rest of the year?
You know, B-Mans, I see 2 winnable games. I see 2 games that they can win left on the schedule, one against William Patterson and the other against their rival Buffalo State in the final game of the season. It's the I-90 Bowl. It's in Brockport. So I'm going to say they get to 2. They started out slow last year, same deal, and they finished 4-6. I'm going to say they get to 3 this year. So, but it is over. I'm going to say they get 2 more wins.
All right. Actually, I can finally agree, and I'm going to go over as well. Actually, this season has turned out not the way they wanted it to, but take a look at their 4 losses. I mean, 2 were by a nationally ranked team. You got St. John Fisher, and also I believe the other one was Cortland. And then the other 2 losses was by a last-second field goal. And then the other one was drive that basically they couldn't finish, and they lost by 7. So I think maybe they can win at least 5, or get 3 more wins and go 4-6 on the season.
Well, you mentioned Buffalo State there, 71-3 winners against William Patterson this past week. So that one might be a little tougher than originally thought for Brockport. But finally, the Brockport women's soccer team currently tied for that 6th and final position in the SUNYAC Conference. There are 6 conference matches still on the schedule. Looks like it's going to take another 2 or 3 wins for Brockport to punch a playoff ticket. Over or under 2.5 wins for the final 5 matches?
Hate to say it, but under. Cortland, a tough matchup, especially with Buff State after that. Buffalo State, the top-ranked team in the conference, and I wouldn't rule it out, but right now, have to say under.
All right, well, actually, I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go with under. Buff State and Cortland are definitely 2 tough matches, but I'm going to go on a limb and say they win 3 or more games against Oswego. We got Fredonia, and they have Cobskill, so I think they will make the SUNYACs.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Brandon Cottrill, RJ Santillo, thank you both very much. Also want to thank Ryan Gates, who had the update for us. Matt Avery, senior cross-country runner for the Brockport cross-country team, of course, joined in, stopped by to talk a little bit about their season. Wish him nothing but luck. The way he's going, he doesn't really need it, though. 89.1 BTV, all the crew here. Tune in next time for another edition of the Eagles Nest. Back to you, guys.